Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk to you about a dream that I had a few years ago. This video had been taken down, so I'm going to put it up because I feel that it needs to be up. Been having a little bit of trouble with YouTube. There's a video about that too. But in this dream that I'm dreaming about a few years ago, I'm outside. It's around, I would say around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm just standing outside enjoying the day. And suddenly I'm looking at the sky. And as I'm looking at the sky, I noticed that it suddenly turned from sunny to dark. It just turned dark. Like when it's going to rain, it suddenly just turns dark. Well, all the sky just turned dark. It just did, all of it. And so I'm standing there and I'm wondering, oh gosh, well, is it going to rain? I mean, what's going to happen? Well, as I stood there, I noticed that the sky, the clouds, were very, very low. You know what? It almost seemed like the whole entire sky just lowered itself. It just lowered. And the clouds and the sky was so close to earth, that I reached with my hand and I reached the sky. And as I reached with both arms to the sky, and once I did that, I noticed that sheets of sky were falling everywhere I looked. Everywhere. There was just sheets and sheets of sky falling. And as all this is happening, I suddenly noticed in the sky suddenly opened. And it went really, really clear. I couldn't see anything over there. It was almost like the clouds had opened, the sky had opened, and I saw space, really deep. It was clear space. And as it opened, it almost seemed like it opened kind of violently. It's like suddenly as I'm looking up and the sky opened and I saw just clear into space, I suddenly see something hurling down on earth with massive power, massive. It was just hurling down. It was coming at us. And as it pierced the sky, I looked. It's like suddenly I turned around and I could see myself. And what I saw was me completely glowing, just glowing. It was that was the dream. As this thing was hurling into earth, that it pierced the atmosphere violently, just violently. And it was a lot of stuff was happening. The skies were dark. The sky seemed like it totally changed from day to night. And I saw people running everywhere. They were just running. They were scared. It literally looked like the sky was falling. But when I turned around to look at where I was totally transformed. I was glowing. I was just glowing. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I couldn't tell you if I saw this really big thing hurling down on earth. I don't know if it was an object or an asteroid. Whatever it was, it was coming at great speed. It couldn't be stopped. And what I noticed that it suddenly happened. It just happened. And nobody knew about it. Nobody was aware of it. Nobody knew. I mean, I was standing there and it's like the earth was coming down, totally changed from day to darkness. But what I did notice was this thing was hurling down to earth. And I noticed that the sky just opened up. It just opened up, and this thing comes hurling down on earth. So that was my dream. Again, it was the size of this thing was massive. The speed was incredibly massive. It was just nothing or anything or anyone could stop it. Nothing. And it was, nobody knew about it. It was suddenly. It was just suddenly. But I loved that when I myself looked at myself, I was glowing. I was just glowing. And I just stood there in amazement and just glowed. And that, to me, it almost seems to me like as this thing is hurling down to earth, we are transformed. We will be transformed. It comes down and we get transformed. So that's what I noticed. So that was a dream. I thought it was appropriate for right now, and I'll talk to you later.